Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Turner. I'm a professor and director of teacher education at Drew University. I've known since I was 5 years old that I wanted to be a teacher, and so my career path is actually very linear. I started out by grading papers for my mom, who was also a teacher, and I said to her at one point, Mom, I want to be a teacher. And she said, No, you don't. You want to be a professor. So that kind of planted the seed when I was young. And everything that I have done academically or career wise since then has been to the goal of becoming a professor. And it wasn't always a professor of education. So I can kind of tell you a little bit about that story. I got my first job out of college. I was training to be a teacher of both English and social studies, but I also knew that all of my extracurricular activities would really help me be a better teacher because I could be a coach, or I could be director of the school play, or the advisor to the forensics team, or even advisor to the Dance Revolution Club, which is something that I did when I was a high school teacher. And admittedly, being able to be a soccer coach and direct the musical helped me get that first job. And it also helped me to be a part of the school community and to see that my career was more than just what I was trained to do, but it was really about working with an entire community. So that's something that I took with me into my master's program at Teachers College and then into my PhD program at Rutgers University. I figured out that I wanted to be a teacher of teachers and not necessarily a history or an English professor when I was doing work for the school where I taught for staff development. So I started training my colleagues and sharing with them. And then I got involved in the National Writing Project, which is one of the oldest longstanding professional development organizations. And their philosophy is teachers are the best teachers of teachers. So I continued to share what I was doing in my classroom and to be an expert. And that really springboarded me into wanting to pursue my master's and my doctorate in education and becoming a teacher educator. Here at Drew, I started a chapter of the National Writing Project called the Drew Writing Project and Digital Literacies Collaborative. And it's in this organization and this network where I help teachers continue to develop themselves, because teaching really is about being a lifelong learner. In the MAT program at Drew, I help people become teachers for the first time. So whether those are students coming out of college or whether they are career changers looking for another way they can give back to the world, they come to me, I help them to become the teacher they can be, and then I keep them in our network because we are a community of learners. There's a little bit about my story and also my passion for teaching and learning. Thank you.